picture it. A young Sicilian man, next in line to be the vice president of the company. His boss asks him to tell a lie. I need you to do this. So the young Sicilian man says, this doesn't seem right. Doesn't seem kosher. Let me talk to my friends about this. And the friends go, you're out of your mind. Don't do this. You could go to jail. This is against the law. Don't do this. I'm telling you, don't do this. So he goes back to his boss and he goes, I can't do this. And the guy goes, what are you, a pussy? Limp dick? He said, after all I've done for you, you can't do this one favor for me? This is going to save the company. And he goes, no, I can't. I mean, there's just too much at stake. I have a family, you know. I have a lot of people depending on me. I have a reputation that I've worked hard over the years. All right, you fuck face, excuse my French. And so the boss goes out into the plant and says, I asked him to do us a favor, and now we're going to be shut down because of him. All of you will probably lose your jobs. And the people out in the warehouse, out in the workplace, they're angry now. They're going, where is he? Let's beat his ass. And they're all getting together, plotting to kill him, or to hurt him, or persuade him. So one of his friends see him and he goes, listen, you need to get out of here. Your life is in danger. You need to get out of here now. I hear them gathering outside the door. You need to go now. We have a driver for you. He's worked for the company. He'll take you where you need to go so you can go to safety. But the man looks at him and he looks at the driver and he goes, listen, I know you, but I don't know that driver. The driver works for the boss. I'm not comfortable with this. This Sicilian driver, this Sicilian young man actually turns out to be Mike Pence. Donald Trump lied on him. Added names to his speech, and was time for him to go. Could he trust the Secret Service? Because after all, the Secret Service works for President Trump. What would you do? Man, this hearing is turning out to be like Scandal in 24. It's scary. And unlike, the Democratic hearings where you have Adam Schiff, I can't stand him either. Mumble. These are the actual people there. Ivanka heard conversation with her dad yelling at Pence, and she testifies. People in that room are not angry Democrats or somebody. These are people in his circle who are actually testifying to what they heard. This is good TV. If you haven't seen it, see it. I'm going from the first. I'm binge watching so I can get caught up here. Because I went, that is freaky. That is 24. It's like, what do you, Mike Pence? What do you do? One of the guys who supported Donald Trump, I believe name is Eastman, who knew he was breaking the law, I think the day after something, he felt like, you need to pardon me, man. I had your back. I need your pardon. These are the real, actual people who were there. This is not like something some Democrat is reading. These are the actual people. I am riveted. If you haven't seen it, I know there's so much content on TV. And it's not all there, but once you realize these are the actual people who were there, who are speaking, and they're just reporting what they heard or what they took place because they were in the room. This is good stuff. This is good stuff. So if you haven't seen how close we were to losing our democracy and what people were willing to do, you know, we've heard about this thing forever on this committee. I had no idea. The reason I didn't tune in the first night is because I thought it was going to be more of a Democrats being on the right, and because I don't care. I really don't care if they're Republicans, Democrats, or independents. I like the game. Like I wanted to be I wanted to be a seventh game in San Francisco where they would win the series, but they didn't listen to me yesterday and they won in Boston. But I like the game. I like the sport. Sometimes it's not about the team, it's about the competition. And in this case, it's not about the politics so much, but how close we are and how close we were. And Liz Cheney is going to go down in history as a woman. She has more balls than any of the Republican men. I'm sorry. And I'm not a fan of Liz Cheney. I'm not a fan of her politics. I just call them as I see them. Liz Cheney is a stand-up woman. And just as Watergate, all those people who had Richard Nixon's back and went to jail, there was only a couple between, like Howard Dean. He should have left. He should have left. When all that stuff was going down with Watergate, he wasn't feeling good, but people said, listen, you need to stay here. So anyway, not to go too far and deep, and 6 minutes is long, but catch it. It's on YouTube. Just catch it. All right. Bye.